everyone! Magandang araw po sa lahat, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at sa lahat ng Pinay saan man sa mundo. I am Dr. Shi Armero, your friendly OBGYN and lifestyle medicine specialist, and you are watching Dangpanan, a live series of Doc Shi TV. We do this every Saturday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon simultaneously in YouTube Doc Shi TV and in Facebook Dr. Shi Armero OBGYN Lifestyle Clinic. The goal of this program is to give education in various social media platforms to empower you, Pinays, to take charge of your health through correct and science-based or evidence-based information. Dangpanan, a Bisaya term for shelter, is chosen to be the name of this program because I want to share this comfort of good education to all of you, my viewers, through a platform that is accessible to all. Welcome to another educational Saturday afternoon. And what's more, you do not just learn, you can also share these blessings to others by giving everyone a chance to win a free online consultation coupon. So invite your friends, your relatives, by typing their names in the chat box or click the share button. And don't forget the hashtag DocShiTV, or in short, hashtag DDSTV. If this is your first time watching, don't forget to click that follow button at Dr. Shi Armero OBGYN Lifestyle Clinic Facebook page, or click that subscribe button in YouTube Doc Shi TV, and don't forget to click that notification bell for you to be notified on future videos.
Dangpanan, kabahin sa panglawas o relasyon. Doc Shi Armero.
Hello! Good afternoon, good morning, good evening sa lahat ng Pinay. Anywhere, everywhere. Where are you watching from? Kindly chat in the chat box, and hi and hello to you. Hello, Ate Jeannie. Thank you once again. Yes, for watching, for always being here, present in our every Saturday afternoon Dangpanan series. Okay, please type in the chat box where you are watching from so we may be able to greet and say hi from wherever you are. Once again, this is Dr. Shi Armero, and you are watching Dangpanan, the live series of Doc Shi TV. So today, this afternoon, okay, we have a very wonderful topic because for over a year that we have been in this pandemic, I know there are a lot of you talking about how stressful the situation are, how badly or how we are trying to adjust in the situation that we are in right now. And so we are hoping that this afternoon we will be learning on a wonderful topic that can help us, okay, that can help us survive and improve our quality of life as we are still battling, as we are still trying to survive the pandemic that is going on. Hello, Irie Flores Ral. Yes, good afternoon to you. Thank you very much for watching again this afternoon's activity. Yes, Julie, good afternoon also to you. Julie Lozada, good afternoon. Wow, from Pasig, Jean Casañares. Thank you for watching all the way from Pasig City, Manila. Thank you very much for being with us. It was such a wonderful afternoon, Saturday, sunny afternoon to be with you today. So before I introduce our speaker, although I have looped in this video at the start, after the countdown, I'll be showing this again. Yes, hello, Ken Pusta. Thank you. Wow, from Edith Garden, Baclayon, Bohol. Hello from Bohol. Thank you very much for being with us this afternoon. All right, so without further much ado, let me show to you the short video that we have prepared on our topic this afternoon. All right. So now that you have an overview on our topic this afternoon, let me introduce to you our speaker. He is an educator, also a doctor, the president of the Philippine Society of Medical Oncology, and a mind body medicine practitioner. He is such a passion. He has such passion on mindfulness. And so when I invited him to do this, we were so surprised that he immediately said yes. And so I'm very, very honored and so privileged to welcome this afternoon in Dangpanan our speaker, Dr. Benaventura Ramos. Bill Ramos, Doc, good afternoon for being with us. Say hi to our audience, Doc.
Good afternoon, Dokshi, and hi to everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share with you and your viewers my knowledge and experience about mindfulness. I've been giving this talk or mini workshops to a lot of different groups with different backgrounds, and I hope, like most of them, you'll also find this relevant, and hope you'll enjoy this afternoon's session.
Yes, thank you very much, Doc. A lot of our viewers are watching from everywhere in the Philippines, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Thank you very much for being with us. So, without further much ado, the virtual floor is yours already. You can try and share your screen.
Okay.
Hi, Jessa. Thank you for watching.
There, can you see my screen?
Yes, Doc. Okay,
Okay.
wow, we can see it.
Yes. So I titled this talk "The Mindful Way," although you have a different title about mindfulness and how we cope with the stresses and challenges of the times. But there's always a mindful way to everything, mindful way to life, mindful way to the challenges, mindful way to education and a lot of other things. That's why it's applicable to a lot of different people and perhaps to everyone. So please allow me to share with you my how I trained, where I got my training from. It's from the Center for Mind Body Medicine. It's based in the U.S. So in 2005 and 2006, together with two other oncologists, one from Davao and the other one's now based in Dumaguete. We went there like 3 times. It's like 1 week session every time, and it's a full week because we have sessions from morning until nighttime. We went there. The first time it was more of generalities, like it's called Cancer Guides, and then the second time it's called the Professional Training Program in Mind Body Medicine, and the third was the Advanced Training Program in Mind Body Medicine. So these are our mentors, and you can see they have a very good vision of the teaching thousands to heal millions. Now it says here, the Center for Mind Body Medicine creates communities of hope and healing. So we have the world's largest, most effective evidence-based program for healing population-wide psychological trauma and stress. We bring together a variety of techniques drawn from the world's healing traditions, as well as modern medicine, to help whole populations to learn to heal themselves. Okay, if you see, that's important. Help
So
everyone
nice.
heal
Yes.
themselves, no? Because mind body medicine is actually a form of self-care. So we are just being
Wow.
taught how to take care of ourselves. So we are actually empowered when we're teaching. We're actually empowering people when they're teaching mind body medicine, and we were also empowered by these mentors that we had. Um, I really enjoyed the training there. Here, one of their programs, which is also for couples, empowering couples with the tools they need to improve their health and relationship. If we can later, during our discussion, you would see why it can actually improve relationships.
Wow. I'm
This one,
excited.
I'm just showing an old picture. So that's me
Oh,
in 2005, I think 2005, 2006. So if you can see, the reason why I show this, it's to let you know that it's not like a one-time event. It's a lifetime of commitment to your wellness, no?
That's
And but
true.
it's we're always a work in progress. So I from here, this picture up to this time, I went through a lot of challenges, they said. And it's okay. We go through those challenges, we improve ourselves. We're always works in progress. Someone
That's
said, if you're not embarrassed about yourself 1 year ago, you haven't really grown. No, so we always growing. We learn along the way. There's we can never be perfect, so we learn along the way. We forgive ourselves for the past, and just that. So
wow.
since then, I got committed, and but I wasn't really confident to share it right away. You apply it to yourself. I
Oh,
applied it to myself. I did all those things that I learned, and then the time will come when I you would realize that you want to share it. No, so perhaps when we see the benefit in ourselves, then we want to share it with others. And that's a time when I started sharing it with, initially with the cancer survivors, mostly a lot with the cancer survivors, with the cancer
mhm.
patients that we have here in Cebu, and even in the Magete. We went to Leyte and other Bohol, and a lot of different places together
Wow.
with
It's a
the other
wonderful
oncologists.
activity.
Yeah, so we share what we learned, and we were supported by Ramon Aboitiz Foundation, and
Mhm.
so when you ask, you're actually, even our learning there in the US, actually, the three of those, yeah, we're actually scholars. Yeah, we just applied for scholarship and they granted us a
Oh,
scholarship. So those are blessings. And when you're blessed, it's the blessing. It won't be a full blessing unless you share it, unless you give it away. No,
that's
so
true.
that's a gift. That's the nature of gifts that we have. It won't it won't live its full potential. For the gift to live its own full potential, you have to give it away, and that's what we're doing now. That's what Doc Shea is doing now. No?
Wow.
A lot of people in the healing professions are really really into that. We enjoy this gift of service. The service is a gift, and without other people, without the listeners, we won't be able to serve.
That's
Now,
true.
so
That's true,
you're
Doc.
all part
I
of this thing.
agree.
So that's why we're also grateful for everyone for being here. Okay, let's start with some definitions muna, no? Kung ano yung tinatawag nating mind-body connection. Um, okay, I invite you to close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes. I hope you're comfortable closing your eyes. Throughout this session, I will ask you to close your eyes
All
like on a
right.
purpose. Okay, so
Sure,
now
Doc.
close your eyes, and then try to imagine
Mhm.
a lemon or limoncito. Mas
Oh,
common ang
sige.
tinatawag na limoncito or calamansi sa Tagalog, di ba?
Sige po.
Yung green, yun. Yung lemon kasi medyo mahal. Ang mahal ng lemon, baka hindi maganda yung imagination natin pag lemon. Kalamansi na
Sige
lang,
po.
kalamansi. No? So imagine may kalamansi ka sa kamay mo. So imagine mo
Mhm.
nandun, hinawa ka mo yung kalamansi, you're looking at the lemon, and then feel the surface of the lemon, and then try to raise the lemon to your nose, smell the lemon, and then put it down. And then you have a knife actually on the side to try to slice the lemon. And then as you slice the lemon, squeeze
Mhm.
the lemon on your tongue. Squeeze it on your tongue. There.
Yung salivary
Now,
glands ko.
open your eyes. What happened? We salivated. No? We
That's
salivated, but
true.
there's no lemon. We're just imagining the lemon. So that would establish the mind-body connection. So our minds are really
Oh,
connected to our bodies, no? So we're just
yeah.
imagining the lemon, but our bodies reacting to the imagination, no? So we establish that there's a mind-body connection, and later, as we go through the session, we will keep going back to that connection. Okay. Now, here's another thing. What's mind and awareness? Okay,
Mhm.
close your let's close our eyes
Sige.
again. Let's close our eyes again. Okay, now try to imagine before the pandemic na lang, before the pandemic,
Mhm.
try to imagine a happy birthday party that you went to. No? The most vivid imagination that you can have of the birthday party na sobrang saya. No?
Mhm.
Try to remember, try to imagine yung birthday celebrant, no? Whether it's your friend or your loved one, no? Try to imagine the music, kung may music, no, the people there, friends, family. Can you imagine the noise? Yeah. No? Can you imagine the food? Did you like the food? And did you have cake? Did you taste the cake? Or were you given the cake? No, were there kids around? Huh? Were there kids around? Yeah. Okay. Now, try to imagine the most recent funeral that you attended because of death of maybe a loved one or somebody that you know. How did you feel upon hearing the news of the death of this person? Can you imagine like what happened as you went to see the dead body, the people there, the relatives or the friends or the family of the dead person? How did you feel upon seeing the dead body? Okay, now open your eyes. Okay, so thank you for going through the activity. Okay, the reason why I asked you to do that is just to differentiate mind and awareness, mainly awareness.
Mhm.
Yung
Mhm.
mind is para siyang stage, no? Para siyang a big
Mhm.
stage. Imagine niyo yung ano bang mga malalaking stage dito. Siguro yung mga concert stage, gano'n, no?
Oo.
Big stage. Tapos,
Mhm.
that's the mind. That's the mind.
Mhm.
And then awareness or thoughts, imagine mo yung spotlight.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh.
yung spotlight lalo na kung madilim yung stage, but may spotlight.
Mhm.
Yung spotlight, kung nag-spotlight siya dun sa artist na isa, then you see the artist. Nag-spotlight siya dun sa set, lalo na if it's a musical, no? Nag-spotlight siya dun sa set na may chair or bed, then your awareness goes there.
Mhm.
All throughout the day, our awareness actually changes from this to this to that. No, depending on where we focus our awareness on.
That's
No?
true.
So palipat-lipat siya. Kagaya nung sinabi ko, yung pina-aware ko kayo dun sa something joyful. So I'm sure na-feel niyo yung may mga tumatawa si Doc Shea, no? Tapos siguro as you're closing your eyes, may smile pa kayo, no?
Mhm. Yes.
Pinapaalala ko yung birthday party. And then suddenly nung nilipat natin yung awareness niyo dun sa something that's sad, no? Or
Mhm.
maybe challenging situation, naiba. Kahit yung boses ko
Opo.
actually medyo naiba.
Mm.
Medyo bumaba yung boses, no? Um,
Mhm.
Kasi may effect siya sa atin. So, yun lang. So, every day, we're actually focusing on a lot of different things, no? Our modern day stress has nothing to do with the circumstances, but in reaction to the circumstances, no? So, yun yung reaction natin dun sa situation.
That's
Um,
true.
Yeah. So when you think of something pleasant, then we're happy. When you think of something unpleasant, I'm not saying we don't feel that. No? I'm just saying that's how it is. That's how it is. No? So and our mind will have this effect on the body. No? Hindi yung mindfulness kasi it's not about denying the emotions. It's about awareness of the emotions, no? So even the
Mm.
grieving process is okay, it's normal. As long as you're aware that you're grieving, that you're sad, no, it's okay. It's
Yes.
okay, no? So mas hindi
Mm.
mabuti yung i-deny mo siya or i-avoid
Mhm.
mo siya by doing something else, no, by avoidance, no? Later may mga coping naman tayo na we do something else, but we need to be aware of it first. No? Importante alam mo muna na ganun yung experience mo because of your thoughts. A lot of times because of our thoughts. No? Okay, this is a philosopher and an author, Gino Krishnamurti. I-share ko lang yung quote niya. Sinabi niya, "There was a profound calmness both in the air and within myself. The calmness of the bottom of a deep, unfathomable lake. Like the lake, I felt my physical body, with its mind and emotions, could be ruffled on the surface, but nothing, no, nothing, could disturb the calmness of my soul." No, that's by Gino Krishnamurti.
Wow.
So, yun yung ano natin. Paano niya nasabi yung calmness of my soul? No? Yun yung gusto natin ma-experience na
Achieve.
no? No? Or ma-feel or magkaroon lang ng glimpse of that calmness of my soul. No? Yun yung gusto nating i-ano later. At ngayon, tingnan natin kung pwede ba nating ma-access the stillness that we all have inside. Na sometimes we just don't feel it, we just don't realize it because of all those things, the emotions, the thoughts, no? The sinabi niya na nga yung sa lake, pwede siyang may mga ruffled on the surface, but deep down dun sa lake, there's that stillness, no? Yun yung isang message ni Krishnamurti. Yung stress, fight and flight or relaxation. Sa medicine, alam namin to. Pero you know, we're not all medicine. So, yun yung usually yung tanong ko, where does stress come from?
Where does it come from?
No? Yun. Tapos kuminsan ang daming mga sagot ng mga tao.
Ang bilis na ma-stress na stress ako.
No? Oh, because of the husband. Or because of the kids. Yung laging pasaway. Because of this, yung helper ko, ayaw matuto. Ganito. Or because of the waiter. Yung waiter, mali yung
binigay na order.
Or yung pagdating nung Lazada, iba yung kulay. Iba yung kulay. So those are sabi ng stress natin. But no, stress is our reaction to the situation. So galing siya sa atin, no? Galing sa atin. Yung fight and flight response na sinasabi, or tinatawag namin sa medicine na autonomic nervous system or nervous response or automatic. Pwede rin mas madaling matandaan kung automatic na response, no? So kung nandun ka sa stressful situation talaga, like may sunog, no? Of course, yung magiging mo would be the fight and flight, no? Yung stress na mode, no? So yung circulation, yung heart rate mo will increase, yung blood pressure will increase because of that, your circulation mo mapupunta doon sa muscles, no? Para ready ka to fight, no? Kaya kung minsan during those situations na parang acute stress na tinatawag, we can do a lot of things. Yung minsan sabi nila, bigla kong nakaya yung
refrigerator,
no? Tapos nung wala na yung sunog, hindi na nakaya.
Hindi na.
Yung mga ganon. That's because of the shift dun sa sa system natin. Pero of course, pag wala na yung sunog, relaxation, automatic na relaxation, wala na yung leon na nasa harap mo, relaxation, yun yung normal na response or natural na response. Ngayon, bakit siya magiging problema? Kasi sabi nga, may mind-body connection. Kung yung situation na create lang sa ating mind, we're just imagining the situation, no? So our body will respond the same way. Our bodies will respond the same way as if it's really happening. No? So, ganun din, kagaya nung kanina, pina-imagine ko, pero the same lang. Kung we're imagining, example, yung sa cancer patients namin, naghihintay lang ng result nung mammogram or ng bone scan. Kaya lang over the
dami nang nasa
lalabas yung result over the weekend pa, may Saturday, Sunday pa, Doc, paano ba yan? So, tapos imagine na siya, yung result would be like this, would be like that, and then your body will respond as if you're stressed, no? Umiiyak na siya. Sabi ko, anong nangyari sa'yo? Kasi Doc, natatakot ako dun sa result. Nung
baka.
So, there's no real stressful na situation, but you're imagining and your body will respond. No? So yun yung isa, meron siyang sponsoring thought. No? So yun lang pinapaano lang natin yung basic na knowledge about stress na it's a response, no? Okay, so modern day stress has nothing to do with the circumstances, but in a reaction to the circumstances. No? So our experience of the world is an internally created phenomenon. Okay, based on the perception or the five senses. Some people may have the same actual experience but different conclusions. No? So it involves our perception using our five senses, the things we see, we hear, we smell, we taste, things we feel. No? We can have the same experience with another person, no? And have different conclusions. That's different
Tama.
experiences of our moments. No, pwedeng magkasabay kayo dun sa traffic pero yung isa sobrang stress na, yung isa naman pakanta-kanta lang, na? But
Tama.
pareho kayong nasa traffic. No, it's the same actual experience, but you have different conclusions, your different meanings, no? Para doon. And yung isang ko nga nung before I gave a talk to, sabi ko, sino kaya ang magiging parang of course iba-iba naman, no? Pero nag-realize ko lang yung mga heavy traffic na ganyan. Sabi ko, sino kaya yung parang matutuwa? But na-realize ko, sabi ko yung mga nagtitinda. Yung nagtitinda ng mga mani, yung mga ganun.
Yes.
Sabi ko, matutuwa sila. So, baka gift para sa kanila yon. Tapos tayo kina-curse natin, gift para sa kanila. Binigay pala sila sa kanila yon. Okay, ngayon, mauubos mo yung money mo kasi heavy traffic ka. So, yun yung binigay ng gift.
Bibenta sa lahat. Tama.
So, anong naiba? Pinalitan ko lang your meaning. I chose the meaning for the situation. Pinalitan ko yung meaning nung traffic, na iba na yung experience. No, biglang hindi ka na maano kasi mayroon naman palang natutuwa or gift naman pala tong nangyaring ito para to somebody else. It may not be to you, but you're not here for yourself. No, hindi lahat yung kanta. Walang sino man ang nabubuhay para sa sarili lamang. So, we're all interconnected. So, yun. When we change the meaning, we can choose actually the meaning. And when we choose the meaning, we have to take the responsibility for our choice. Kung yung choice natin is ganito, something stressful, yun, and the resultant experience would be depending on the choice that you made. No? So, ikaw yung responsible doon. You don't blame it on something else. Don't blame it on the traffic. Don't blame it on the weather. Don't blame it on the other person or any other outward factor because it's always an inner experience. No? So, kaya nga di ba sabi, happiness is an inside job. No? It's always an inside job. Ganun yun.
Yes.
So, it's our responsibility and yung feelings natin, yung experience natin, it's our responsibility because we can always choose our thoughts and our meaning to the experiences and the situations that we are into. Okay, now we define mindfulness. The pioneer in mindfulness movement his name is Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn, defined it as paying attention and purpose in the present moment and non-judgmentally to the unfolding of experience moment to moment. That's by Jon Kabat-Zinn. Yan si Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn. Nung nag-umpisa siya 1979 pinutap niya yung Stress Reduction Clinic and Center for Mindfulness in Medicine, Healthcare and Society at the University of Massachusetts Medical School. No, so doon niya inumpisahan yung mindfulness movement. So, pag nakita nyo yung definition niya, no? Paying attention and purpose in the present moment, non-judgmentally to the unfolding experience, moment to moment. Okay? So, yung pinaka-simplest definition talaga ng mindfulness is paying attention on your present moment experience. No? And moment to moment, ganito yon. This moment, ito yung moment. No? While sinasabi ko yung word na moment, ito yung moment. Yung kanina, yung in-introduce ako ni Doc Shi, that's the past. Okay? Mamaya, pag natapos na tayo, nandun na tayo sa question and answer, that's the future. Okay? So, moment to moment. As you move along the moment, yun yung present moment experience mo. Okay? So, it's never-ending journey because you're always in the present moment. Okay? Ito naman si Vietnamese Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh, no? Another favorite author of mine. Nung nag-train ako sa States, sabi nila kamukha ko raw si Thich Nhat Hanh.
medyo.
Okay lang naman. Okay lang naman kasi idol ko siya. So, Vietnamese Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh said, mindfulness
Mm-hmm.
is the capacity to be aware of what is going on and what
Mm-hmm.
is there. The object of your mindfulness can be anything. So kung ano yun nandyan sa present moment experience mo, yan yung object of your mindfulness. Kung nakaharap ka sa TV, mindful ka sa TV. Kung nakaharap ka sa cellphone, mindful ka sa cellphone. Kung nakaharap ka sa pagkain, mindful ka sa pagkain. When you're washing the dishes, you're actually washing the dishes. When you're showering, you're just showering. No? Yan yung mindfulness. Okay? So, what is going on nung that is there? Okay, but what's our usual experience? Our usual experience may involve too much focus on the events of the past, no? Planning or
Totoo.
worrying about the future, no?
Future.
Yun.
Tama.
Or analyzing or judging the current experience, no? So, nasa current experience ka nga, pero you're just too much analyzing, you're too much overthinking, na hindi mo na ni-enjoy, no? So, as you are nasa present moment ka, analyze mo pa, bakit kaya blue yung sky? or something like that, no? So, past, present, future, yan yon. So, and pag tinignan natin yung mga stresses natin, yung mga stressful thoughts natin, a lot, if not all, of our stressful thoughts, nothing to do with the present moment. Karamihan talaga past or future. Mas maraming future. Medyo mas
Mas
marami ng
marami ang
konti
future.
na yung
Totoo.
future, no? Yung mga what if thoughts, no? Can cause a lot of stress kasi hindi siya
Yes.
totoo. You're just imagining it. You're just creating a situation. And a lot of times, yung mga what if natin actually yung mga negative. No, what if matalo ako? What if may makitang cancer doon sa chest X-ray? What if umulan or ganon, no? And mas-stress ka na, but wala pa naman. You're just creating the situation. You're actually just imagining it. You're actually creating a story, no? And you cannot cope. You cannot
Yeah.
cope with the past or the future because they're not real.
It's not there. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. The only thing that's real is the present moment. And you don't even need to cope for the present moment. You just need to experience it. You just need to go through it without judgment and conditionally. Just experience the present moment because it is what it is. No? So, ganun yun. So, mindfulness practice can take the form of formal meditation na ipa-experience natin later, or informal practices such as simply remembering to be present as one undertakes day-to-day tasks. So, there are what we call portals to the present moment, no? Na mapupush tayo to be present, no? Sa mga plantitos dyan, no? In nature daw, plants, no? Kung nandun ka sa plants, masubukan mo lang na nandun ka sa plants, no? Just try it, no? Just be present. Hindi mo ma-appreciate kung wala ka dyan. No? Subukan mo nakasaharap ka ng tanim mo, pero nag-imagine ka ng kung anong mangyayari dun sa Korean novela na inaabangan mo. Hindi mo enjoy yung plant. No? So,
Tama.
pero when you be present with the plant, with nature, makikita mo, ang dami mo makita, uy, ang ganda ng design pala nito. Uy, meron pala siyang ganitong kulay doon. No? Kaya yung gardening, sinasabi nila, therapeutic doc yung plantita. Kasi kung 30 minutes ka na nandun sa plants mo, 30 minutes ka actually na hindi nag-iisip ng mga stressful thoughts mo.
Other things, yes.
Yeah. Yun lang naman talaga ang stressful thoughts kasi, no? The thoughts na akala natin kailangan nating isipin yung problema para ma-solve siya. As if, no?
As if!
Yeah. Dating inuturuan kasi tayo na to analyze things. Dapat ganun. So, lahat ina-analyze natin. Wala namang nangyayari. Nasasayang lang yung mga present moment natin kasi wala tayo doon, hindi tayo present, no? Pet. Kaya sabi nila, pet therapy, no? Mga animals, no? Pag tinignan mo, then nawawala, no? You're just being mindful. Sunset, nature, no? Subukan mong nasa Boracay ka or nasa kahit na dito lang sa saan ba, Moalbual or sa San Remigio or kahit saan, kahit dito naman sa city, makikita mo rin yung sunset, no? Subukan mo lang kahit lang nga tumingala ka lang sa sky, makita mo yung clouds. And be mindful.
Ay,
Di ba? Di ba?
Ang ganda.
Yeah. Yan, that can be a portal. May mga portal sila na parang makatulong lang, no? Na para lang makatulong na force tayo to be present. Sound. So when we listen to sound, kaya merong music therapy, may mga ganon. Pag nag-listen tayo sa sound actually, pag nakinig ka ng music, no? The moment na nakinig ka, present ka na kasi hindi ka pwede makinig kung hindi ka present. No? Di ba? Yung mga students, pag hindi ka nakikinig sa teacher, actually wala ka doon eh. Nag-i-imagine ka. Pero once na nakinig ka, present ka. Di ba? So present
Nawawala
ka
lahat.
once na.
Nagmamuffle lang lahat.
Yeah, once na nakinig ka sa music, no? Then you're present na. No? Present na. So, tapos yung ang ganda sa music kasi nagfo-flow ka with the music. So, yung sinasabi na moment to moment, nangyayari talaga as you're listening. Hindi ka pwede mag-listen sa intro kung nandun na sa chorus. Diba? So, nagpo-flow ka sa music kung nasa ano na siya, bridge, nandun ka rin naman, no? Kung minsan lang pag may lyrics, kung minsan nadadala ka sa lyrics, then you start imagining, no? Lalo na kung maalala mo yung ex mo na iniwan ka.
Na?
So,
may ganon.
then yung utak mo naman ang gumagana. So, bumalik na naman yung thoughts, no? So, hindi ka na naman mindful, no? Hindi mo na naririnig mo yung music kasi nag-imagine ka na. Okay? So, yun lang. Pero portal siya. Breath. No? Kaya mamaya, yung gagamitan na yung breathing, no? Kasi, yung breath always present, no? Pag nag-focus ka sa breathing, subukan natin, ha? You may not close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Sabi nila, a miracle happened. Bakit?
Bakit? Because you were present?
Yeah, we stop thinking. Sino nag-isip nung nag-breathing tayo, di ba? Wala. We stop thinking. Nag-breathe lang tayo. We stop thinking. Do we ever stop thinking? A lot of times, we can't seem to stop thinking. Kaya nga, kung minsan, ang hirap matulog kasi ayaw tumigil.
Ang dami-dami iniisip.
Walang switch button, walang off button yung thoughts. No? Pero, yung pala, pag nag-focus ka on something, tumitigil. Hindi ka nag-isip. No, tumitigil siya. Nakapahinga yung utak mo dun sa mga train of thoughts. No? Tinatawag siyang train of thoughts kasi nagsusunod-sunod yan. Kaya nga kung minsan, ang sinasabi, yung pag may problema ka sa pagtulog, pag nagising ka sa gabi, try not to stop thinking. Try not to think, no? Huwag mag-isip
ng ano-ano.
Huwag mo tingnan yung oras kasi pag tinignan mo yung oras, na-switch na yung thinking mo, no? So, nakita mo yung oras, wait, 4 a.m. Tapos susunod-sunod na yan, 4 a.m. Ay, mamaya pala, mga 5 a.m. may kailangan na akong gawin. Kasi pag 6 a.m. dapat nakaluto na ako.
Ganito na.
Siguro mag-open na lang ako ng sardinas. Ano kayang brand ng sardinas ang kakainin ko ngayon? Mag-iitlog kaya kami or magra-rice kaya o bread? So, hindi siya titigil. Train of thoughts, no? Yun yung nangyayari. Yung breathing natin, siya yung pwede magpatigil dun sa train of thoughts. So, nabigyan ka ng chance na makapahinga. Yun, no? Kaya pwede yung breathing to bring you, and you cannot, palagi siyang present. You cannot breathe a future breath.
That's true.
Di ba? Yung breathing mo para lang talaga ngayon. No, hindi pwedeng hingahin ko yung hanggang bukas na para bukas pahinga na lang ako. No? Hindi. It's always present, no? Parang ngayon lang talaga, present moment, no? Another would be movement, activity, no? Ma-force ka rin to be present. Example, nagzumba, no? Pag kailangan makafocus ka, no? Nakasunod ka doon sa nagli-lead, no? Tapos yung music, sunod-sunod mo. Kasi otherwise, kung hindi ka nakafocus, nakaganon na sila, nakaganon ka pa, no? So, hindi ka hindi ka maka-follow pag hindi ka naka-focus, no? Yoga is a form of mindful active mindfulness
Activity.
activity, no? Pag nasa position ka na ganito, dapat naka-focus ka talaga doon, otherwise you lose your balance, no?
Magtutumba.
Yeah. Kaya sa mga dancing, mga ganun, those movements or activities are mindfulness activities actually, no? Yung mga extreme sports, no? Kaya kuminsan na-addicted sila because of the high that sinasabi nila, pero actually dahil present na present lang sila, no? Even sports,
Totoo.
no? Even sports, no? Hindi ka pwedeng pag hindi ka mindful. So during that time, wala kang iniisip, dapat nandun ka lang talaga. Otherwise, nasaan yung bola, nasa ganon, no? Kasi like sa nagma-mountain climbing ka or rock climbing, 'di ba? Yung focus mo talaga nandito sa kamay na to, tapos yung paa ko dapat nandito, tapos ganon. Otherwise, it can be dangerous pag hindi ka naging mindful, no? So those are examples of mindfulness activities. And the present moment experience, your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations, no? So yung thoughts ang importante, no? Na alam natin na thoughts lang siya. And thoughts are not facts, no?
Yes.
The reason why we can actually change our thoughts because they are just created, no? They are not facts. No, you are just thinking of those thoughts, and you are not your thoughts. You are the witness of your thoughts. You are the awareness behind the thoughts. No? So pag na-realize actually natin 'yan, no? Na we are not our thoughts, no? May possibility na tayo na hindi ma-overwhelm doon sa stressful thoughts, no? That's why kasali siya dun sa awareness, dun sa mindfulness. No? Example ganito. What's a stressful thought? Siguro sa pasyente, no, sabihin niya na may nafe-feel ako na ganito, na parang sumasakit yung balakang ko. I think yung thought niya could be, something stressful would be, kumalat siguro yung cancer dun sa bone. No, kumalat sa bone.
Tama. Cervical cancer yung topic last week. Yung baka nasa balakang, metastasis.
Baka umabot na sa may rectum, no? Or sa bladder. Malapit lang yun dito sa balakang. Or tapos, yung cervical cancer ko, malapit lang siya dun sa bone. Baka mamaya, ganun na. No? That's a stressful thought. Ngayon, kung na-realize lang natin na, naku, ito naman yung thought nito. No? Alam natin na thought lang siya, no? Nandito naman siya. Hindi, so ngayon, naka-separate ka na, naka-detach ka na doon sa thought. Kasi ito yung thought, ito ka. You're observing the thought actually. Naku, ito naman yung thought na to, no? Na nag-imagine na lang ng ganito. So, and you can always change. Imagine yourself as you go through your day with that thought, no? That thought lang na yung pain is cancer. Ano mangyayari sa day mo, no? 'Di ba? So mapaprank ka na or ma-irritable ka na or maano ka na, kailan kaya ako makaschedule sa doktor, no?
But then, babalik ulit.
When you change the thought, you're just changing the thought, no? You're just choosing the meaning. Then you go through life, iba rin. So iba yung experience mo dahil iniba mo lang yung thought, no? But first, naging aware ka doon sa thought, no? Na nandyan siya. Kasi otherwise, kung hindi mo siya i-acknowledge, hindi siya titigil, no? Kung napasok na siya sa utak mo, i-acknowledge mo na siya. Kasi otherwise, hindi siya titigil, no? Sasabi niya, nako, cancer ko. Gaganon siya, nako, cancer yan. Naalala yung mga sa movies na may devil at may angel, no? So parang ganun tayo, no? Yung sa movies na may sa konsensya ba tinatawag nila, may ganito na nagsasalita, nagbubulong-bulong sa'yo. So ganun lang yun. Dapat aware ka lang doon. Then once na aware ka, na ganun siya, na thought lang siya, then aware ka na, then you can always choose to either change it or let go, or you can always choose to go through it, para sa alam mo lang na it's your choice. No? And a lot of times, hindi naman natin gagawin yan. Ano tayo? masokista na we want to go through the day na
Oo.
naghihirap, 'di ba?
Bakit
Once
gano'n?
ma-realize
Gustong-gustong
natin
masaktan ng sarili.
once ma-realize natin na nagsa-suffer tayo because of this, we can always change, no? Okay? So or focus our attention on something else. Kagaya ng sinabi ko, awareness, lilipat-lipat lang yung spotlight, then maiiba yung experience mo. No, kung alam mo na yung spotlight na ito, hindi maganda yung experience mo, they can always choose to shift your awareness or your focus on something else. No, and it's not bad. It's not bad kasi na-acknowledge mo na siya. It's not like denying it, no? Kasi na-accept mo
Yes,
na
that's
ganun
true.
siya. Na-accept mo na thought lang siya. And thoughts are not facts. Okay. So the mindfulness experience actually has been, or the mindfulness research has been gaining popularity in the past several years, no? And kahit saan napapasok na siya, yung mga companies, Google, no? They're actually employing mindfulness breaks, no, sa mga
Wow.
offices nila.
Sana
And
all.
and some schools are actually some medical schools are actually part na sa curriculum nila. If you search, na may mga ganun na. So some classrooms, even mga bata in usually abroad, no, may mga ganun na sila na breaks. No, they're actually taught to concentrate and to meditate. No, there are some and in the in sports, ang dami ng athletes who are doing it, no? In the military, actually, in the police force outside the country, they're actually doing it, no? So it's not like a fad, it's not like a trend, it's here to stay, and it's been here for a long time, and it's actually backed by science. If you can see, there's a lot of research already, so hindi lang siya yung mambo jumbo or mga voodoo lang, no, na ano. So it's backed by science. Alam mo naman sa medicine ngayon, we call it evidence-based medicine. Hindi mo
Tama.
hindi mo ano yung mga doktor pag wala kang evidence na naibigay. So it's backed by medical science. So fear is not real. The only place that fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future.
Ayan.
It is a
Totoo.
product of our imagination, causing us to fear things that do not, at present, and may not ever exist. That is near insanity. Do not misunderstand me. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice. Actually,
Wow.
ano ito? Nasa script ito ng isang movie, After
What
Earth.
movie yan? Oh.
After Earth, si Will Smith at saka yung anak
Will
niya.
Smith.
Yeah,
Yes.
yung anak niya sino nga ba? Jaden ba? No? So
Jaden,
nandun
that's
siya sa
right.
script nung movie. Here's another one. Doing things mindfully allows you to be in the here and now at all times. No? So, nandito ka here and now when you're mindful. Hindi absent. No? Which means that you'll be living deeply every moment of your daily life. To be aware is to be alive. No? Pag aware ka, you're alive. Pag hindi ka aware, hindi ka alive. No?
Zombie ka, zombie.
Zombie, no? And who wants to live with a zombie? So, a famous author named Marianne Williamson, no? Isa rin siya sa mga favorite author ko. Once said that she was moved when her daughter was still young, who was still young at that time, told a friend of Marianne Williamson, saying that I miss mom even though she's here. No?
Oh.
Diba? It's very powerful, no?
Yes.
So, when we're not present, it doesn't count as our attendance.
Naku.
We're still absent. No?
Tapos work from home pa naman ngayon. Lagot.
Guilty ba? Anyway, yan lang.
Mag-leave.
Yeah, I'm sure you're better than anyway. Sige lang. So let's not judge na lang. So hindi siya present when we're not there. So, dapat,
Yeah.
yung mindfulness, nandun ka, mind, body, and spirit. No?
Totoo.
So, yung body, ang dali lang. No? Yung mind, medyo challenging. Yung spirit, actually, yung emotions. Yun, that's linked with the emotions.
Tama.
Nandun ka, mind, body, and spirit. Because yun yung total person eh. A total person is composed of those things, mind, body, and spirit. Otherwise, hindi ka whole, hindi ka healthy. No? Kung kulang yung isa. No? So, yun. To be aware is to be alive. No? So, palagi ko yung sinasali to sa talks ko kasi nung narinig ko siya, I had goosebumps and, realizations then na, oh nga naman.
Yeah. Oo nga. That's true. Because my son, Doc,
Yeah.
sometimes when I'm absent, I do a lot of things here at home. He talks to me, Mommy, please listen to me.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, anak. What is it again? Never mind, you're busy.
Yeah.
Ganun siya si hala.
Yeah. Nakaka-guilty yung ganun actually, no?
Opo.
Kasi ganun nga. Usually, I would remind myself, yung anak ko medyo malaki na talaga, no? Pero kahit mga malalaki na yan, minsan lang sila actually, 'di ba, na may sarili silang mundo, no? Pero sometimes they would connect, no? They would reach out. They would connect to you, or they would try, no? And sometimes pinapa-remind ko talaga sarili ko na pag they're trying to connect, to put down everything talaga and just be there. No, kasi
Yes.
otherwise, 'di ba? Akala natin this is urgent, this is important.
That's
Tapos
true. Totoo
we need to do this, no?
yan.
And then we miss what's vital. We miss what's important, no? Dahil sa ganyan. So, I try to remind myself then sa ganon, no? Pag nasa pamilya, remind myself, no? Kung minsan naman kasi.
Stop muna, relax.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah, tapos yung cellphone talagang huwag na muna yan, no? Hindi naman sila, may mga residents naman, no? Things like that. No, kasi we owe it to ourselves, no? We owe it to ourselves, no? We owe it to the people that we love, no? Yung mindfulness. That's why we live deeply every moment of your daily life just by simply being mindful, no? It's not like you're not doing anything, no? It's when you're mindful, actually, as you do things, you give a lot of meaning. You give a lot of value to what you're doing, no?
Yeah.
Subukan mong wash the dishes and just really be mindful. Actually, washing the dishes is a mindfulness technique na kasi otherwise hindi ka magiging effective if you're not mindful. Hindi mo makikita yung mga dumi. Dumi dito. Tapos paghawak mo, ano pa pala, medyo oily pa. So, ulitin mo ulit. No? So, mafo-force ka to be mindful then. No? That's why washing the dishes is good for us. No? May book actually na ganon. May title ng book na ganon. Hindi ko pa siya nababasa.
Washing dishes.
Yeah. Why washing the dishes is good for you, parang ganun. Parang yung title niya. Hindi ko pa siya nababasa. Nabili ko siya doon sa parang sale doon sa anong tawag doon? Anyway. So mindfulness is direct opposite of taking life for granted. No? So we're not mindful. We're actually taking life for granted. We're actually taking the people that we love for granted. No? Kasi we're not there. No? Yan yung sinasabi ni Marianne Williamson din, no? Ngayon, ano tong sinasabi na kingdom of God? Okay. Again, by Thich Nhat Hanh yung sinabi niya. Suppose someone was able to transport you to the kingdom of God. When you arrive, how would you walk? In such a beautiful place, would you walk under pressure? Running and anxious like we do so much of the time?
Totoo.
Or would you enjoy? Would you enjoy every moment of being in paradise? In the kingdom of God, people are free and they enjoy every moment. So they do not walk like we do. Kaya lang
Lalo
ganito.
na ako. Ang bilis maglakad.
Here's the punchline.
Sige.
The land is not somewhere else. It's right here. In the present.
That's
okay? So this is the kingdom of God, yung present moment. So let's enjoy it, no? You don't take it for granted kasi hindi na siya babalik. hindi na siya babalik, no? Kung na-miss mo yon, hindi na siya babalik kasi moment to moment, no? So don't take life for granted. Be present. Okay? That's by Thich Nhat Hanh. Ito naman picture ng Kingdom of God kunyari. Pero of course, hindi naman ganyan. Yung background ko lang. Kung nasan tayo, yan yung challenge. Kung nasan kayo ngayon, saan man kayo ngayon, nasa bedroom,
That's the place.
nasa Kingdom of God. No? That's a gift, no, na may ganyan ka, no? So pag ganun yung parang perception natin or yung meaning natin, we actually value whatever it is that we have, no? Kasi gift siya, part siya ng Kingdom of God, no? And we value the environment, no? Hindi natin sisirain, things like that, no? Okay. Ngayon naman, eto, mahaba siya, pero allow me to read it. Kasi familiar, most of us actually maybe are Christians, no?
Sige po.
I'm sure familiar na siya sa atin, no? Therefore, I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink or what about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds in the air. They neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? And can any of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your span of life? And why do you worry about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you, even Solomon in all his glory was not clothed like one of these.
Yeah.
But if God so clothes the grass of the field, which is alive today, and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, will he not much more clothe you, you of little faith? Therefore do not worry, saying, what will we eat, or what will we drink, or what will we wear? For it is the Gentiles who strive for all these things. And indeed, your heavenly Father knows that you need all these things. But strive first for the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. So do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring worries of its own. Today's trouble is enough for today. Okay?
For today.
So, narinig na natin yan throughout our lives. This is just a reminder, no? Na worrying will get you nowhere. Sabi nila, we are given daw resources, energy at 24-hour allocation. Ito yon, no? Binigay sa'yo. When we use it worrying about the past, madideficit tayo for today. When we use it worrying about the future or regretting about the past, worrying about the future, deficit tayo for today kasi for today, no? Just for today. Kaya nga yung prayer, give us today our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Tomorrow. Give us the budget for the week. Give us the budget for the month. Hindi, di ba? Give us today our daily bread. So, ganun lang daw. Okay? Ayan. Ito, hindi siya commonly makikita sa Bible natin, no? Kasi yung Christian actually and Catholicism, they're more focused on prayer, no, than meditation. So come away to a deserted place all by yourselves and rest a while. In quietness and in trust shall be your strength. For he makes the sun and the evil rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain to the righteous and righteous. Ito nung last naman, it's because of the non-judgmental acceptance of the present moment. No, so I'm just saying this. I've been quoting people like Buddhists and then Hindu and Christians, no, because a lot of times itong mga documents na to, we believe them. No? We believe them more than anything else. That's why it's good to let people know that may ganito siya, may ganitong nakasulat doon, may ganito na sinasabi tong taong ito, no, who are spiritual leaders or authors, no? Because a lot of times those are the things that we see as we believe those principles. What's the opposite of mindfulness? Forgetfulness, mindlessness, or automatic pilot, no? Yan yung opposite, no? Nung mindfulness. No, yeah. So ano yung, and then yung common excuse ng mga matatanda. Senior moment.
I forgot. Senior moments
Senior
na.
moment na sinasabi, no? So, pero actually, hindi lang mindful. Hindi lang mindful, no? Okay, ito yung example. Ng tinatawag na automatic pilot. Okay. Kunyari, no, imagine na ganito ka, you may not close your eyes. Imagine lang na um, um, palabas ka ng bahay, no? You're going to work, palabas ka ng bahay, no? Hindi ka work from home sa day na to, no? So lalabas ka ng bahay, no? Tapos ikaw lang kasi mag-isa ng time na 'yon sa bahay, no? Kasi ano bang pwedeng mangyari? Ikaw lang mag-isa nung araw na 'yon, no? So kailangan mong i-close yung buong bahay. You need to close this, you need to lock this, you need to close the window, no? Kasi nakabukas pa siya, no? And then nilock mo na yung window, and as you're going out, may tumawag na kaibigan no, sa cellphone. So you answered the phone kasi alam mo may pinagdadaanan yung kaibigan na to, no? So sinagot mo yung phone, no? Tapos nagsabi na siya na ganito yung mga dadaanan niya, yung challenges niya. Tapos yung sunod na lang na realize mo, nasa kotse ka na. Nasa loob ka na ng kotse nung natapos yung tawag niya. So ngayon, nung nasa kotse ka na, natapos yung tawag niya, hindi mo maalala kung na-close mo yung...
Nalock mo ba lahat?
Nalock mo yung pintuan. No, yung pintuan mo pa naman may double lock.
Ang tanong kung nadala ang susi.
Nalock mo ba? Ganun, no? So, ngayon, nakita mo na din naman yung susi, pero hindi mo maalala kung nalock mo. So, ang ginawa mo, bumaba ka sa kotse, tapos bumalik ka. Nalock mo siya. Double lock pa or triple pa. No? Nilagay mo pa yung pot ng plant doon sa para hindi makapasok yung aso o ganun. So nagawa mo siya lahat pero hindi mo maalala. Anong nangyari? Automatic pilot. Yung sinasabi ng automatic pilot. Yung subconscious mind mo who's used to doing it will take charge. It will take over. It will go through the things that you need to do but you're not aware of it. Wala doon yung awareness mo. No?
Yes.
So, anong lesson nito? We can actually go through life not being aware. No, naka-automatic pilot, no? Pero what's good in that, no? Parang wala ka doon. You didn't show up for life kasi wala ka. No? Kung ano yung nangyari doon siguro as you are going out papunta doon sa garage mo, no? Kung yung aso mo nandun sa side, tapos medyo nagpapakute sa'yo, hindi mo siya napansin.
Napansin, tama.
Hindi mo siya napansin kasi nasa phone ka. Hindi mo nga maalala kung nalock mo.
Nalock mo.
Diba? So, absent ka with life. Yung life from closing to this, wala ka. So, we can go through life not being present by not being mindful. No? So, another example, kung nagda-drive ka, actually, pag new drivers tayo, kung sino mga nagda-drive dyan, when yung new drivers, we really focus, we really mindful. Alam natin,
talagang ganun.
Dapat na, yung paa ko nandun na, tapos ganito na, tapos first gear, lalo na pag manual first gear, tapos susunod, release ko to, release dahan-dahan, ganun. Pero pag matagal ka nang nagda-drive, actually naka-automatic na siya, no? Pag may kahit nagkukwento ka.
Andito na ako.
Yeah. Pagdating mo doon, nasa work na ako, tapos hindi mo maalala, saan nga ba ako dumaan, no? Pero kumisa pag may dumaan sa harap mo, automatic nagagano na yung kamay mo, kahit hindi mo isipin, no? Na, magbe-break ako, tapos pag nag-break ako, balik ako sa primera, mga ganun. Automatic siya na nangyayari, no? Pero, hindi ka na aware, pero nangyayari. So your life happens actually, but you're not there. No? So you're on automatic pilot. Okay? So the same, yung sinasabi na senior moment na hindi mo mahanap kung saan mo nilagay yung key kasi nung binaba mo siya doon, hindi ka aware, no? Ang dami mo nang iniisip, nasa papasok ka pa lang, nag-iniisip mo na kung ano kayang lulutuin ko ngayon, no? Tapos hindi mo alam kung saan mo nilagay yung cellphone mo o yung keys mo. Okay? So it's not about forgetfulness a lot of times, it's just about not being mindful or mindlessness.
Yan.
So, ito yung sinasabi, when we're aware, we're actually resurrecting ourselves. Yan yung zombie na buhay, no? Kasi nga, to be aware is to be alive, no? When we resurrect ourselves by being mindful. Okay. So, mindfulness meditation, ito yung gagawin natin later. Pero ano yung mindfulness in daily living? Mindfulness in daily living actually, ito yung non-formal meditation mindfulness practice, no? Or mindfulness meditation. It's para din siyang meditation, pero it's non-formal, no? So, and we do it in our daily lives, no? Ang common na ginagawa natin, no? Yung question natin kuminsan, ang question ko kuminsan, when we're showering, who do we shower with? Kahit mag-isa tayo actually, hindi tayo mag-isa kasi nagsa-shower tayo with our thoughts, no? Kung minsan
ang
kasama mo
daming
yung
iniisip.
kung minsan
Mag-brainstorm.
kasama mo yung boss mo dun sa shower. No, kasi siya yung iniisip mo, ano kaya uutos
Yung
ni boss
buong
sa akin?
batch ng third year, iniisip ko buong week, nagsha-shower
Ayun.
ako.
Yun, ang dami nyo sa shower, no? So, who do you shower with? Tapos, yun yung challenge, no? But challenge yun. So, sabi natin, okay, for this week, I'll be mindful when I shower. No? So, yun yung isang pwede natin gawing mindfulness practice, no? So, para lang maalala mo, so shower muna akong this week, no? So, dapat maalala ko na when I shower, I'll just shower, no? So, enjoy ko yung tubig na malamig or mainit man.
The shampoo,
no?
yung mabangong shampoo.
Mabangong shampoo, no? Kasi sabi ko, yung mga, lalo na yung mga babae, I'm not being judgmental, as observation, ang tagal magpili ng, ano kayo mabango nito? Ay, ito na lang. No? Ito na lang. Tapos sa dami ng pinili doon, iba pala yung kukunin. Anyway. Pero, pag nag-shower, hindi naman na-enjoy yung bango kasi nga wala dyan. No? So, kasali yun, i-enjoy yung scent, i-enjoy yung feel, no? Ma-feel mo yung kamay mo na nagmamasad sa hair kahit wala sa hair. No? So, mga ganun. No? So, and then, pero pag, like sa meditation na gagawin natin mamaya, pag nawala ka, sample, nagsishower ka, sabi mo, okay, magiging mindful ako. Pero habang nasa kalagitnaan ka pa lang, nag-isip ka na ulit ng kung ano-ano, no? So, things to do, ganito dapat, ganun. Tapos naalala mo, uy, dapat pala mindful ako. So, balik ka lang. It's okay. It's all part of the practice. You're still trying to improve you're still trying to do the mindfulness practice. Kasi nga, when we know that we're lost, we're no longer lost. No, pag alam mo na nawala, hindi ka nawala. Kasi alam mo na, no? Na may awareness ka na, no? So hindi siya yung mali, no? So kasali siya sa practice, no? Yung pagkawala mo, tapos naalala mo na nalaman mo na nawala ka na, kasali 'yon. So kasali yun sa mindfulness practice. Later, sasabihin natin, yung may part sa brain na nade-develop, no? So, nade-develop pa rin siya kahit na nawala ka or na wala ka dun sa ano. So, iba-iba. Sabihin mo yung pag-wash the dishes or pag kahit ano, yung pag-brush your teeth, no? Na mga daily practice na ginagawa natin, once we try to be aware, be mindful, that's part of the mindfulness awareness practice that we do. So benefits of mindfulness, na hindi ko siya go into detail, no? Kasi pag mga ganito na may mga ganyan, parang naalala mo yung med school. No? So yung stress reduction is one, no? So nakaka-improve siya ng memory, like what you said, nakaka-improve ng focus, relationship satisfaction, kagaya ng sinabi ni Marianne Williamson, no? So of course, ayaw mo naman ng tao na wala dyan. Nasubukan mo ba? Nasubukan ba natin? No? I'm sure nasubukan natin yan. We are with somebody, no? Or people, or mas obvious kapag somebody. And you're talking. Alam natin, but they're not listening. Diba?
Totoo yan!
Alam natin if they're not there. Hindi mo siya ma-fake. No? So alam mo, and it's not good. No, you don't feel good kung ikaw yung nandun na you talk, no?
Chika na ka ng chika with all the energy. Okay. Diba?
Alam mo actually, so So it's not a good na nun, hindi siya buhay, hindi wala siya doon, no? That's why when we're mindful, no, hindi naman natin pwedeng baguhin yung ibang tao kasi. So start with ourselves na lang, no? So
Okay.
once
Yes.
dahil na-realize na natin 'yan, so alam na natin when you're somebody, we'll try to be mindful, no? Para lang sa kanila. That's our gift to them actually by being mindful. No? So that would improve the relationship, no? But just by being mindful. Empathy, because you start knowing or feeling what the others feeling, no? Ito yung iba pa, no, na we don't go into detail. Ang isa niyan kasi is yung less reactive, na hindi ka na yung magiging reactive na pag biglang nasa traffic ka, biglang may nag-cut sa'yo, tapos mag-react
Galit
ka
ka na.
na. So, yun, by being mindful, you actually mag-stop ka muna, realizing na yung thoughts mo lang naman, ikaw rin naman ang talo, hindi naman siya. Pag tingin mo, nakatawa lang yung nandun, tapos ikaw galit na galit. So it's your reaction. You can always choose the reaction or not to react. Okay? So, yan. Yan yung iba pa. Ito yung sinabi naman ni Viktor Frankl. Yung Viktor Frankl, yung pag mga psychologists dyan, alam siya. Ito yung psychiatrist siya actually who went through the Nazi camp, no? So between stimulus and response, there's a space. In that space, kahit nandun siya, in that space is our power to choose our response.
Yes.
In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Di ba? So, yan yung famous na book niya, Man's Search for Meaning. So, yung stimulus, pwedeng yung sinabi ng isang tao or yung ginawa ng isang tao or yung pag-cut sa'yo sa grocery line. Nag-iisip kasi ako ng mga challenging situation. Yung response, yun yung stimulus. Yung response mo, bago ka mag-respond, may space actually. Doon sa space na yon, doon ka, may power doon kasi you can always choose our response. Huh? Pwede kang magalit or pwede mong sabihan lang or pwede mong ganun. No? So, yun, depende sa response nga, yun yung growth daw and our freedom. No? So, when we realize actually, yun lang, kahit lang yung realization na may choice pala tayo na mag-respond o choose our response, that's freedom na actually. No? Yung hindi yung automatic na lang magre-react tayo right away.
Oo nga, no?
Okay? Ngayon, kung sakali lang na we're just trying to start with the mindfulness practice pa lang, no? Kung nag-react ka right away, tapos na-realize mo after ka na nag-react, that's still growth, no?
Oh, wow.
Na, uy, nag-react pala ako. So, don't be so hard on yourself then. No? Forgive yourself because you're always growing. Sabi ko nga, if you're not embarrassed of what you are 1 year ago, you're not
A year
growing.
ago.
Huh? Okay, you're not growing. So, ngayon, kung sakaling may ginawang mali yung helper, tapos ang tawag nito, sinumpong ka, may sumpong ka buong araw from morning till night, no? So kung ganun dati, tapos ngayon na-realize mo nung mga noon time pa lang na ikaw pa lang talo, no? Pag sinumpong ka, so na-realize mo na ganun, tapos hindi ka na nag-react, that's still growth, no? Kung dati whole day, ngayon half day.
Half day na. Oh, improvement na yon.
Oo. No? So, don't be so hard on yourself then. At least na-realize mo yung space. No? Kung naka-react ka na. Ngayon, kung na-realize mo lang, even before your reaction, that's the best. No? Na may choice ka pala. No? To respond or to react or to choose your response. Okay? So yan yung another one. This is Viktor Frankl, sinasabi niya nga, everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Yan yung mga realizations niya nung nasa Nazi camp siya. No? So imagine nandun siya sa Nazi camp and then doctor siya actually, psychiatrist, no? And then go through the Nazi camp experience siya. This is another good book by one favorite
The
author.
Power of Now.
The Power of Now. Nung nabasa ko siya, sabi ko, para siyang modern Bible, different words, no? Para guide to spiritual enlightenment. Ito yung sinabi ni Eckhart Tolle, the pain that you create now is always some form of non-acceptance, some form of unconscious resistance to what is.
Oh, so nice.
On the level of thought, the resistance is some form of judgment. On the emotional level, it's some form of negativity. The intensity of the pain depends on the degree of resistance to the present moment. And this, in turn, depends on how strongly you are identified with your mind. That's by Eckhart Tolle, no? So yung resistance sa present moment, no? Yung hindi natin na-accept, yung sinabi nga, this is not supposed to happen, no? Hindi dapat yung mga simple lang, hindi dapat mainit kasi nga nagbayad tayo dito sa mga ganun. Nagbayad.
Binigay ko naman lahat. Bakit pa rin ako iniwan?
Ganun, no? So, unconscious resistance yun. You're not accepting the present moment, no? Negativity, no? So a lot of things, no, mga ganun. So i-check lang natin yung mga resistance natin. We're not accepting of the present moment. Hindi dapat ganito, hindi dapat traffic eh. Kasi nga kung saan dinadala yung mga budget ng gobyerno, mga ganun-ganun, no? Ang dami na we create a story based on our negativity, no? Based on our judgment. Then we create a whole story about it, no? And then that would create our experience, no? Just because we are resisting the moment. Kung hindi natin resist, okay, traffic lang siya, then at least I have a chance to enjoy the view, mga gano'n, no? Or kung ano man, marinig ko yung kinakanta ni...
Music, sa radio.
Kinakanta ni Paubaya. Sino ba siya?
Ni Moira.
Marinig ko yung buo. Hindi ko pa naman naririnig yan. Yung mga ganun. So you choose your meaning rather than resist. No? Yung resistance talaga.
Right.
What? At ang sinasabi pa, based on the emotions naman, what you resist, persists. Di ba?
Yan.
Hanggang i-resist mo siya, mag-persist siya. No? Pag in-acknowledge mo siya, in-accept mo siya, then nagawa na yung purpose niya, yung intention niya by being there, then dahan-dahan mawawala siya. Kasi na-achieve niya na yung full emotion, kung emotion man yan. No? Okay, kasi yun lang yun yung purpose niya, to be felt, to be expressed. Kay Eckhart Tolle pa rin, sabi niya, be the silent watcher of your thoughts and behavior. Yan yung sinasabi ko na witness tayo dun sa thoughts natin. Hindi tayo ma-overwhelm sa thoughts. You are beneath the thinker. You are the stillness beneath the mental noise. No, kung yung thoughts natin, clouds, tayo yung sky. Stable yung sky, di ba, blue? Kahit nga yung may mga
regardless.
Storm. Yeah, behind the stormy weather, nandun yung sky. No, stillness lang siya, stable siya. No? So, dun tayo mag-connect sa stillness na yon. No, beneath the mental noise. Ito yung cartoon na kay Eckhart Tolle pa rin. Sabi niya, I was thinking of all my problems. I was thinking of all the pain of the past. And I was thinking of all the uncertainty of the future. And I was thinking, poor me, my sad. No? Yan yung thinking niya. And then I was thinking how little time there is. And I'm really thinking it's all just hopeless. What can I do?
Ayan. Common question. Yes, tama. Because I'm seeing questions later. Kasi may questions na ganyan. Dapat pala yung sagot.
Thinking lang naman. Kasi puro lang naman thinking. Yung sinabi niya, thinking of this, thinking of that. So, just stop thinking. No? So, kasi otherwise, you'll be overwhelmed. Okay? Ito naman si Sadhguru. Hindu naman siya. So, iba-iba tayo. No? Philanthropist siya, spiritual leader and author, working for creating harmony between body, mind, and spirit. And ito yung bago actually dito sa talk na to. With the others, nagamit ko na siya. Pero this one, it's really new. May addition to the lecture. Because it's really good. No? Sabi niya ito. Medyo mahaba siya, pero please allow me to read. Pain is a good thing physically. Because that is your self-preservation mechanism. But suffering is something that you do in your mind. So pain that happens in your body you take it in your mind, multiply it 1,000 times or 1,000,000 times, depending on how capable you are, and
Oh,
suffer
kung
it a million
mathematician.
and suffer it 1,000,000 times over.
Ayan.
Right now, most human beings are like this. What happened 10 years ago, they can still suffer. What may happen the day after tomorrow, they are already suffering. They are not suffering life. They think they are suffering life.
Suffering life. That's
They are
true.
suffering the two most fantastic faculties that human beings alone have: a vivid sense of memory and a fantastic sense of imagination. No? Ang ganda na
Story
sinabi niya.
story writers tayo
Yeah,
eh.
script writer. No, script writer. No, gagawa tayo ng story, script na and then we believe our scripts. No? Sabi ko nga, when you assume something, try to make sure yung assumption mo serves you. No, it doesn't
Mm.
harm you. No, kung mag-assume ka rin lang, yun na lang na favorable para sa
Maganda.
iyo. Yeah, kasi nga nag-assume ka
Assuming
lang.
kang maganda. Oh,
Yeah,
ayun na.
andun na lang. Kasi it feels good, di ba? Alam mo
Mm.
na it feels good. When it feels good, it's healing, di ba? Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's suffering.
true.
Pag mga anger, mga ganun, your body is not
Mm.
healing. The opposite. Sabi naman ni Byron Katie, a thought is harmless unless you believe it. It's not our thoughts, but our attachment to our thoughts that causes our suffering.
Yan.
Yeah, attach ka dun sa thoughts. Sabi nga, yung thoughts natin, allow it to pass, no? Acknowledge mo siya, pero allow it to pass. Don't serve them tea. Huwag mo siyang i-serve ng juice. Napaupuin mo pa.
Just say, hi, hello, bye. Ganon.
Ganun lang, entertain. Huwag mo siyang ibigyan ng snacks.
Oo.
Ganun. So, when we connect the stillness within, we no longer contribute to the conflict in our life. We no longer contribute to the conflict in this world. By being peaceful,
Wow.
actually, by being still, yan yung contribution mo. No? Kaya nga sabi ni sino ba yung nagsabi? Si ano ba? Sino ba yung nun? Si Mother Teresa. Siya yata.
Mother Teresa.
Yeah, yung about peace, no? Yung mga movement about war, against war, no? Pag ganun, when you're against war, actually, you are still promoting something that you don't want, no? So,
Yeah.
try to focus on peace, no? Rather than going against something that you don't want.
Yes,
Yeah.
bitaw.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right.
putting energy on something that you don't want. You're actually building, you're putting more fire or fuel on the fire, no? Just by going against it. Focus on the things that you want, no? That para ganun, you cannot fight darkness with darkness. You can only fight darkness
Yes.
by turning on the light. Parang ganun.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Ito si Dr. John Kabat-Zinn ulit. Sabi niya naman, as long as you're breathing, there is more right with you than wrong with you. No matter what is wrong. No? So focus ka doon sa right. Okay? So no matter what is wrong, meron ka talagang mahahanap na right. No? But si John Kabat-Zinn. John Kabat-Zinn rin, I see mindfulness as a love affair with life, with reality and imagination, with the beauty of your own being, with your heart and body and mind, and with the world. That's by John Kabat-Zinn. So, ang ganda nun sinasabi niya, di ba? Love affair with life. No?
Yes.
So, ang galing na may love
Ang
affair.
ganda.
Ito, now we have the
Yes, my favorite.
Huh? Be still and know that I'm God. Sa Bible naman natin. I will lead you to the meditation, no? Try to follow muna this. Try to find a comfortable position. Sitting is okay. Then you put your hands on your lap, no?
Okay.
Your back ideally should be supported para hindi ka mapagod. No? Your feet would be flat on the ground, no? So, and then yung hands would be facing down or facing up depending on what you want, no? Yung mindfulness meditation actually is really simple. Hindi siya yung iba-iba lang talaga. Yung mindfulness is really simple, no? We don't have a lot of rules regarding this, regarding that, regarding breathing, no? So basta find a comfortable position, no? Try to close your eyes if you're comfortable. No?
Okay.
Try to listen to the sound. So there was a sound and there was no sound. So then there was stillness. So everything comes from stillness. So when we connect to the stillness within, we connect to that part of us that's peaceful, joyful, healthy. Okay, I hope you're closing your eyes. When we close our eyes, we focus our attention within. We limit the distraction from the outside and focus on the inside. Now focus your attention on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth or through your nose. Focus your attention on your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth or through your nose. When I say in and you're breathing out, it's okay. Just follow your own rhythm. When we do relaxed breathing, our breathing will naturally deepen. Filling our lungs with air, nourishing our body with oxygen. Because relaxed breathing is deep and effective. Focus on the rise of your chest or your shoulders. Keep your tummy or your abdomen or your stomach soft. When we keep it soft, it will fill our lungs more as we inhale. Our diaphragm will go down. Keeping it soft belly. Focus your attention on your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth or through your nose. If there are thoughts as we go through this, acknowledge the thought. Then choose to let it go and bring your attention back to your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth or nose. Try to be aware of the feeling on your skin, the temperature of the room. If there are sounds in your environment, just be aware of the sound. Just hear the sound. Just let it be. Let it be part of your present moment. Accept it as part of the present moment. You don't need to judge the sound, whatever it is. Just let it be. The sound of the fan, sound of kids, vehicles passing by. That's okay. They're all part of your present moment experience. Focus your attention on your breathing. Inhale, exhale. Now we'll do a little biofeedback. Focus your attention on your forehead and feel the muscles of your forehead relax. A lot of our tensions are focused on our forehead. Feel the muscles of your forehead relax. The muscles of our face relax. Our jaw, a lot of our tensions are focused on the jaw. Let it relax. The neck and the shoulders relax. When they relax, they become heavy because of the gravity. The chest and back muscles relaxing. The lower back, the abdomen relax. Our hips and thighs relaxing. Our legs. As we breathe in and out, feel the whole body totally relaxed. Focus on your breathing again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now be grateful to yourself for finding this time to give yourself some form of relaxation, for health, for wellness. And slowly open your eyes and bring your attention back to the present moment, to the room. Okay?
Wow. We have to give ourselves a round of applause, Jed, for giving this
Yeah,
to
yeah,
ourselves. This is really a
uh-huh,
gift, no? We give
yeah.
to ourselves, kind of relax. We with just a few minutes, you were able to
Mhm.
become
Yeah,
conscious.
yeah, they call it the mini vacation. No, and it's not like a big thing. No, it's not like a big thing. You just focus on your breathing. You just,
Yes.
you just allow things to be. You just allow the kids to make sounds. You just allow the aircon to
Yeah.
be there. No, you don't control things. You give up control. No, you let go
Yeah.
and you let God. No, a lot of times, no, we want to control a lot of things. We don't let go. No, then we forget that there's a God that we can let
That's true.
go of. Now, let go, let God. The last few slides. These are affirmations that I want to share with you.
Mm.
Affirmation that came to me, to my thoughts several years ago. I am more than my thoughts. I am more than my mind. I am greater
Wow.
than my emotions.
Yes.
I am greater than my body. I am a piece of God.
Amen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Here are my last words. My last words for you.
It's very
Yeah.
it's very nice, Doc. Yet it's
Meron
true,
pa.
no?
Na,
That oh
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Just to conclude. No?
Mm-hmm.
The past is gone, and there's nothing that we can do about it. The only way to change the past is through forgiveness, and forgiveness is letting go. So let the past go with forgiveness. The future is not yet here. So let the future go with no anticipation, no fears, no worries. The only thing that we have is now. The only thing that's real is now. The present moment is a gift. So let's accept it by living fully, by being present, by showing up for life. Let us be grateful for this gift. Mindfulness is a way of expressing our gratitude for a gift that we cannot repay. Mindfulness can become a constant prayer of gratitude. When we are mindful, we are appreciating each moment of this life that we have been given.
Wow. It's so wonderful. Ay, ang dami kong pulot, no, Doc, with what you are telling us this afternoon. It's just so wonderful, and I needed it. So I hope our viewers were also able to, you know, get a lot of pulot from it, no? So we will be able to show our yan gratitude by being mindful. So all right. So at this point, Doc, there are, although more of the questions parang nasagot na by the pictures that you have been showing, but I think let us show one question muna. All right. Ayan. Doc, or one patient was asking, Doc, meron akong insomnia. Paano yan gamutin naturally with mindfulness? Wala naman akong iniisip. Because, yes, I meet patients like this when I ask them, you might be thinking of something. Then they will answer me, Doc, wala naman. Wala naman ako iniisip. Paano ba
Mhm.
yan? How do we deal with things like that, Doc?
Um, Mindfulness doesn't have all the answers naman, no? So,
Mhm.
but you may give it a chance, no? By doing it. And it's not like instant then, no? Yung mga practice na ginawa nila, actually isa sa parameter na chinek nila yung sleep, no? And
Oh,
na-improve yung sleep nung patient. Yung mga studies kasi 8 weeks, na yun yung ginawa nila ng
yes,
studies,
yes.
8 weeks, no? Na nagkaroon sila ng pinagawa nila ng mga mindfulness practice, may formal na meditation, may mga ganito na pinagawa, no? And then they check nila the pain levels, no? Yung sleep pattern, yun yung mga nag-improve, yung pain at saka sa sleep. Yung iba hindi siya madaling i-measure kasi, no, yung mga less reactivity, mga ganun, more of masyado siyang subjective,
Subjective
no?
kasi.
Yeah. Pero yung pain, pwede mo siya lang paggawa ng pain score, yung sleep, na monitor nila, all those things. So
Mhm.
nag-improve naman. But just give it a chance. Just do it. Just do it. No, gawin mo lang siya and do it every day. Hindi siya okay. Don't try to wag mong gawin na parang meron kang gustong outcome. No?
Okay.
You may not even be relaxed when you're really stressed and then you sat there and meditate, did the mindfulness meditation. No? But it will still help. No, may part sa brain na ina-exercise natin para siyang kung yung gym, nagpupunta sa gym, exercise for your body, you do these things, you meditate, you do the mindfulness for your mind naman. It's para siyang
Mm.
workout dun sa mind. May part sa brain natin na prefrontal cortex na tinatawag, no? Um, nagiging healthier siya. Ano yung part na brain na yon? Yun yung with compassion, with empathy, with less reactivity, with equanimity, in charge dun sa mga emotions na hindi ka ma-overwhelm. So nagiging healthy siya. So hindi naman siya nagiging healthy right away. So pag ginawa mo lang siya daily, day in, day out, ang isang ang gandang gawin mo, I mean, sa akin, nag-work siya sa umaga kasi before dun sa umpisahan yung to-do list mo. Otherwise, pag naumpisa mo kasi ang hirap na.
Diretso na yan.
Yeah.
Sunod-sunod na.
So, usually after a bath, no, or even before you look at your phone, no? So, which is challenging, no? Otherwise, yung buong meditation mo, iniisip mo yung kung ano yung nasa phone. So, challenging siya, pero it takes practice lang naman, no? So, yun yung gawin mo lang siya paulit-ulit. Yung sa insomnia, ang isang pwede mong gawin lang is focus ka lang yung breathing nung time na yon, no? Pag nangyari yon, kasi kung minsan hindi mo alam, akala mo wala ka lang iniisip, pero stressed ka kasi nasa background siya, nasa back of your mind, yung stressful thoughts, no? Stressed ka pa rin. Yung opposite ng stress, di ba? Relaxation, no? So, pag hindi ka relax, hindi ka pwede makatulog, no? Nasa opposite siya. At yung brain waves ng sleep, no? Kaya yung mindfulness meditation na ginagawa natin, para siyang tinatawag nilang self-hypnosis, no? Kaya nare-relax ka. Kung minsan yung iba nga nakakatulog, no? Pag nagme-meditate kami, lalo na pag hinabaan ko, no? Pero, yeah, kahit ako nakatulog ako doon sa Berkeley dati. Yeah. Pero kasi nare-relax ka. Ibig sabihin lang nung na-relax ka. May or may not be relaxed, and that's okay. You still do it, no? Yung sa brain waves kasi, no? Yung sleep, masyado siyang mabagal na talaga na noon. Yung active na thoughts, na brainwaves natin mabilis, no? Ngayon, pag nag-meditate ka, medyo mamabagal siya. So malapit-lapit na siya doon sa sleep na wave, no? So mabilis na lang siyang maging ganon rather than kung active. Kaya nga sabi ko, pag nag-isip ka nung tiningnan mo yung oras, na ganon na siya, mabilis na siya. Ang tagal pa niyang mapunta doon. Ngayon, pag tinatawag kang self-hypnotism, by doing the meditation, pinapabagal mo actually yung thoughts mo, no? Kaya yung pinapa-follow ko, breathing na dahan-dahan. Kasi yung thoughts mo, magpo-follow siya doon sa pattern na yon, no? Inhale, exhale. Hindi ko naman sinabi na inhale, exhale, no? So, ganun mga pattern siya, no? Kasi, kaya pag nakita nyo, pag nasa tabing dagat tayo, tapos may waves.
Yung rhythm.
Para kang inaantok. Kasi hinihipnotize ka ng waves. Nagpa-follow yung mind mo doon, no? So babagal siya. Hopefully makatulong. I'm not saying it's the answer, no, pero pwede siyang makatulong, no? Ganon.
So it can help din pala, Doc, if we try to listen to music na ang rhythm niya is slow. Just like yung sabi mo, yung sound of the waves. Kasi meron yan sa Spotify Parang nakita ko may ganon.
Yeah, pag sleep, yung mga may sa YouTube din, pag sleep na ganon, may mga ganon siya, either rain or waves, no? Or kung minsan may mga konting-konting thunder, no? Kasi tapos isi-space nila yan na matagal, no? Para gaganon siya tapos mawawala. Kagaya nung kanina nung sound ng bell, no? So
yes.
nawala siya. So dahan-dahan kang mga ganun. So, susunod ka dun sa sound, no? So, parang ganun siya.
Okay. So, Doc, paano naman kung kailangan naming we are mindful all the time? Kuwari, dapat gising tayo, dapat may attention, dapat yung attention natin nandito. May deficit na nga tayo, may debt na tayo, may sleep debt na tayo. Is there a practice on keeping ourselves awake, and mindful? May ganun ba? O kailangan talaga tulog tayo? Kasi wala speaking on med students, kasi may nanonood na mga med students tayo, Doc.
Okay. So, Kasi when you listen to your body, kasi ito yung sinasabi ko talaga sa pasyente, to keep it simple, sabi ko,
Okay.
listen to your body. When you're sleepy, sleep. When
Yeah.
you're, yun lang, of course, ang hirap nga talaga sa students, no? Pero sa mindfulness, kasali kasi sa mindfulness, you're listening to your body, no? When you're hungry, you can eat,
Eat.
or you can be aware of the hunger and not choose to eat. Ganun pa rin yun, no? Kagaya nung mga nag-intermittent fasting, they develop a relationship with hunger, no? They feel the
Okay.
hunger, but they choose not to eat, no? Parang ganun. So awareness pa rin yun. You feel the hunger, but you choose not
Okay.
to eat. You develop a certain relationship with hunger. Na it's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay to be hungry, but I choose not to eat because I choose to eat at this time. No? So
Mm.
that requires awareness kasi. Otherwise, automatic ka eh.
Okay.
Na give in ka lang kasi
Mhm.
gutom ako, automatic kailangan kong kumain.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it takes a practice
Very good
actually
point.
pag ganun. Yeah, pag ganun.
Mm.
So ganun pa rin. So ang pwede siguro is don't fight, no?
The
Okay,
stimuli.
just be aware, no? Okay, unfortunately meron nga tayong mga stimulants, no? So as long as you're aware na you are stimulated, no? When you take the coffee, when you drink the coffee, as long as you're aware na stimulant ito and you are fully awake because you are stimulated, sige na lang, no? But of course, your body would eventually give up, no? And
Yeah.
so give it time to rest also. You may not, there's studies that show, no? That at certain time of meditation actually can be equivalent to sleep, no? So kung hindi ka man, okay, um, kung hindi ka man matulog talaga, you choose not to sleep, try to relax in between. No?
Okay.
Try to relax in between. So, sometimes it's equivalent to sleep. Kung ayaw mo na baka makatulog ka, try to set an alarm. No? Okay, sa ngayon, um, kung there are YouTube videos na mindfulness meditation na
Mm.
nakasulat 5 minutes and then just listen
Okay.
5 minutes. No? Kung matakot ka, then set an alarm 5 minutes. Then listen
Baka
there para
makatulog.
makatulog ka. No?
Mm.
So, and then that's equivalent to sleep actually. Pag sa physically, that's more or less equivalent to sleep. So pwedeng ganon. Rather than go, no, set some break.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tama. Yes, I think we should be doing that because pag nasobra din ng stimulant, hindi na nakakatulog. So, when I learned about mindfulness, ang iniisip ko, Dok, ito, nagpe-pray kasi ako. I'm a practicing Catholic. I'm very religious. So, what I do, I surrender. Sabi ko, Lord, please allow me to go to sleep para bukas I have full of energy. And then when I am relaxed because I know that this is my time to rest, nakakatulog ako. So it's a form of surrender
Yeah.
din, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Na
Yeah.
may ano tayo eh, may hangganan, the
Yeah.
energy.
Aha.
Oh. So
Aha. Yeah.
parang
Yeah.
ganun siya.
Yeah.
It really helps.
Yeah. Yun yung words na sinasabi mo, surrender. No?
Mm.
Yung every night is actually a practice of letting go. No?
Mm-mm.
Which is our practice to eventual letting go when we die. No, we let go of everything. So every night actually, we're actually practicing dying. No? Because we let go. Otherwise, kung hindi mo siya let go, hindi ka makatulog. No? So, kung nakatulog ka, actually, it's that means you let go. Kasi otherwise, hindi mo, sa
That's true.
dami ng problema natin, kung hindi mo yan i-let go, hindi ka makatulog. So, it's practice of letting go. Bukas ka na.
Bukas, ikaw na naman bukas. Sige.
Yeah.
All right. So, I think I'm not seeing any. Wait lang. Oh, just some thank you from our audience, Doc. From Gusrin Egar de Leon. She's saying that very timely yung segment natin today. Perhaps may pinagdadaanan din. Thank you for being with us. I just would like to say hi also to Grace. Grace was my patient, and then you see, it really pays na we relax and surrender. So she had a wonderful result after our procedure. So I think she's very grateful also. Thank you, Grace, for being
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
So Doc, is there science behind reassurance? Because we are healthcare practitioners, and then may science bang talagang nakakatulong sa patient pag we tell them or we reassure them na it's okay, let's just wait for this, parang ganon. Parang, totoo bang may
Yeah.
effect yan sa kanila?
Yeah.
Parang emotional.
Yeah, of course, no? So hindi nga lang yung medicine kasi natin, we focus so much on the body, no? We forgot about the mind and the spirit, no? But it's there, no? Unfortunately. So pero ganoon na lang, kaya tayo after med school, sa kanya-kanya na lang tayong hanap kung saan natin makukuha yung mga additional na learnings that we want. You're realizing that our medical education is not enough, no? So
Yes.
parang ganun lang. And then even the thought, no, the time na you questioned if it's working, that makes you believe it is working, no? It has something benefit, no? Otherwise, hindi. Kasi when somebody's feeling good, somebody's healing actually. Yun yung healing mode mo when you feel good, no? Kaya
Okay.
always you feel your body will that's may science kasi niyan yung tinatawag na psychoneuroimmunology. No? So from psycho, tapos yung connection niya would be through the nervous system and then through the immune system. Yun yung effect niya eventually sa immune system. Psychoneuroimmunology. So, and then from the mind, it can connect to the immune system. And immune system affects halos everything. Diba? All diseases halos is because of the immune system. No? Kung may break sa immune system mo, then you can have any disease that you can think of. From pimples to cancer. So,
I agree. So, very wonderful insights, Doc. Now, it's time for us to know kung nakinig ba ang audience natin, because our next segment will be the pop quiz segment. All right. So, our audience, please be ready typing in the chat box whether it's tama o mali. Okay. Are you ready? Because we are now going to start with pop quiz number 1. Pop quiz number 1, tama o mali? Mindfulness is just about emptying your mind, and you can't meditate when your mind is active. Is this tama or is this mali? That mindfulness is just about emptying your mind and you can't meditate when your mind is active. Type in the chat box if it's pop quiz 1 tama or pop quiz 2 mali. Ready, set, go. All right. Wow. Okay. So let's reveal our answer. Dr. Ramos, what's our answer? Is it tama o mali?
mali.
Very good. Yeah, very good. Our audience, Dog. Very good naman ang participation. They were able... there are a lot of med students, Dog. If you can see in the comment section. Very familiar names. We will review the winners later. Can you explain, Doc, bakit mali? Why is the first pop quiz segment mali?
So emptying your mind, it may happen, no? But it's not just about emptying your mind. No, kagaya sinabi yung kanina, when you're breathing, no, pag walang iniisip, so parang empty yung mind because you're just focusing on your breathing. But it's not just about that, no? Sabi ko nga, it's yung thoughts mo, awareness of your thoughts is still part of your present moment experience. So it's still part of your practice. So when you're aware na meron kang mga anxious thoughts, your awareness of those thoughts and your seeing them, acknowledging them as anxious thoughts is your first step to overcome them. Otherwise, kung hindi ka mindful na meron ka palang ganon, magiging ma-overwhelm ka because of those thoughts, not realizing, kasi magiging unconscious siya eh. Hindi ka conscious about it. So, it doesn't have to be like totally wala, no? Your mind can be active, but your awareness of your present thoughts is still a mindfulness activity. Yun lang. When you're meditating, pag na-realize mo na wala ka, balik lang. Again, and again, and again.
Wow. Lloyd is saying hi daw sa iyo, Doc. They are watching us. All right. So we move on to pop quiz number 2. Pop quiz number 2, tama o mali? mindfulness is a religious practice and it may clash with one's religion. Again, tama o mali, pop quiz number 2. Mindfulness is a religious practice and it may clash with one's religion. All right, what's the answer, Dr. Ramos?
Mali.
Okay.
Yeah. So it actually started naman talaga with the Buddhist tradition, no? Ang the mindfulness practice, but it didn't stay there, no? That's why Dr. John Kabat-Zinn actually used it in medicine, no? So nasa medicine na siya and it made it non-sectarian, parang ganon, no? So, and the studies na ginawa is not religion-based, no? So,
Okay.
and yung ginawa natin ng mga kung minsan kasi parang nagiging religion lang siya, no? Kasi spirituality siya, no? And spirituality is the broader aspect kasi hindi siya confined to a certain religion. So it's broad. Yung spirituality is broader, no? Tapos yung mga spiritual practice, kung minsan parang ganon. Yeah, when we deal with the emotions, that's actually dealing with spirituality. So parang ganon. Pero it's not particular to a one religion, no? Yeah, kaya yung
Not
ginawa ko,
exclusive.
yeah, may Hindu tayo, may Buddhist, may Christian, and it's fair. Kaya sinabi ko, sometimes we include those verses because those are the things that we believe in. So when we're reminded of it, no, so mas naniniwala tayo na nandun lang pala naman pala siya. No, siya pala yung reason nung be still and know that I'm God.
Amen. Yan.
Pero hindi siya
Okay.
mag-clash with whatever religion. Nung nagbe-briefing tayo, wala naman akong maalala na ano
Si
tayo.
Buddha lang. Oo, tama. Oo.
Ayun.
All right. Okay, thank you for that. Now we move on to pop quiz number 3. Pop quiz number 3, tama o mali? Mindfulness takes up a lot of time. It is not for busy people. Once again, pop quiz number 3, tama o mali that mindfulness takes up a lot of time and it's not for busy people. Okay, let's answer our question, Dr. Ramos.
Mali din.
Okay.
It may not take up a lot of time actually, no? So yun naman, because you actually make time for it, no? You find time for
Yes.
it. And to get the benefit, it doesn't have to be like 20 minutes or even 5 minutes, no? Kahit na 3 mindful breaths. Yung sinabi ko kanina, nakatatlo lang tayo. That's good enough, no? If you do it throughout the day, no? Or sometimes 10 mindful breaths, yung 10 mindful breaths, kung minsan hindi na siya ganun kadali din, no? Pero if you do it, mag-count ka lang.
Daming distractions eh. Naririnig ko si Mariel, iyak ng iyak kanina.
Yeah, that's good enough, no? Don't be so hard on yourself. Kung mayroon kang good time na, uy, ang dami kong free time ngayon kasi nga long weekend, no? Tapos walang Monday meeting.
No meeting tayo, Doc.
Monday meeting. So okay, pwede akong mag 20 minutes, no? So kung gusto mo yung mga sa YouTube, may mga 20 minutes din diyan, piliin mo lang, no? So may mga ganon. So, or mag-timer ka para hindi ka tingin ng tingin sa relo, no? So, may ganon din. Pero it doesn't have to be that long, no? Yung mga studies na sinasabi actually, 10 minutes may mga ganon or 20 minutes na twice a day. Pero studies lang naman yan. It doesn't have, you don't have to follow that. No, you can still achieve benefit by making it regular, no? And then throughout the day, gawin mo siya. And it doesn't have to be sitting. The non-formal meditation practice can still help, no? Pag shower ka lang. Pag
yan. Gusto ko yung non-formal.
Kain ka lang. Kain
sarap.
Ka lang, no? Sabi ko nga, pag kumakain ka ng chop suey, dapat malasahan mo yung cabbage, malasahan mo yung carrots, at saka yung cauliflower. Okay? So, just being mindful. Challenge, ano yung pinakamalaking distraction natin, cellphone. So, ilayo mo siya, May time na ilayo ka, show respect for the food or whatever's in there, no? Respect your loved ones by putting it out, not even on vibrate kasi maririnig mo pa rin, no? So, yun lang. You have to claim the time na para sa akin to, it's my gift to myself. So, yun lang nun. Self-care nga, di ba?
Yes. Tama, self-care. Okay, we're down to our last tama o mali question. Pop quiz number 4, tama o mali. Mindfulness practice can be done anytime and anywhere. Once again, tama o mali, mindfulness practice can be done anytime and anywhere. Is this tama o mali? Okay, let's reveal our answer, Dr. Ramos.
Tama.
Wow.
Yeah, so may tama naman tayo. Ito yung isa, no? Kahit na, example, no? Kahit na i-challenge mo yung sarili mo, kahit na nasa gitna ka ng mall, na busy mall. Kung minsan hindi na masyadong busy yung malls natin ngayong pandemic, pero may busy pa rin pag may sale sa SM. No? So, nasa gitna ka ng mall, no? Try to stop. Stop ka lang. No? And then, you don't need to do anything. You just listen. Or you just look at the people. Mafe-feel mo pa rin yung stillness. Kasi nasa atin yun eh. Nasa loob siya. Hindi siya nawawala. It's like the spirit that's always there. No? Hindi siya nawawala. Nandyan lang sa'yo. Kaya lang distracted ka lang a lot of times. So, kahit nasaan ka, no? Okay, kahit nakaupo ka sa toilet bowl, pwede ka mag-inhale. Kung yun lang yung break mo. Sabi, kung yun lang yung break mo, toilet break lang talaga sa office, di doon ka na, okay, dito na ako meditate, no? Ganun, no? So, isang mindfulness, no? Kagaya niyan, example, nasa mall kayo, no? Busy mall. Tapos nakita mo yung friend mo na matagal mo nang hindi nakita kasi nag-pandemic, tapos hindi na kayo nag-get in touch. Pero nandun siya. And then nung nag-uusap kayo, mindful ka, nakafocus ka dun sa pag-uusap mo sa friend mo, hindi mo actually napapansin yung ganun.
Nice, that's true. That's right.
Yeah. Kasi nakafocus ka, mindful ka. So you can always do your mindfulness practice wherever you are. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that's the last question for Tama o Mali segment, Doc. But there's one question pa from our audience. Okay. From Rich Nars, how will I know if mindfulness meditation is really working and how long will it take before I notice a difference? Goal-oriented ito eh, na student.
Yeah. Yan yung isang hindi sana, no? Kasi nga, you don't do it for something, no? You just do it, no? Just sit there or just do it, no? Sometimes you get relaxation, that's good. Or if not, just do it pa rin, no? So, really working, eventually, you will see that you become less reactive, no? You become more peaceful, you become usually yung less reactive, no? You realize na ikaw lang yung talo. When I see myself like 20 or 10 years ago, I was so reactive, no, na what was I thinking, no? Ano bang iniisip? Bakit pa masyado akong reactive, no? Nasa vacation ako and I was suffering because I was reacting to somebody who was with me during the vacation, no? Sinayang ko yung present.
Nasira tuloy.
Parang ganun. No? So you will see in time that you become less reactive, you become mas madali kang yung equanimity, you can shift back to balance after being imbalanced by a certain emotion, no? Then makabalik ko dun sa equilibrium, no? That would take time. Like you don't develop your biceps after just 2 sessions or in the gym. Yeah. So it will take time. Yeah.
That's
just
right. So yeah, so just do it and then just let it show itself on how it will affect you as a person. So we just like to greet them, our clerks with the group of Lloyd rotating on OBGYN. Hello everyone. Thank you for watching us. Ayan. Okay, so a lot. Ayan, nag-thank you. Rich Nars, saying thank you, Doc, for answering that question. All right, so Doc, we are going to reveal our winners already. Let's see kung sinong pinakamabilis sumagot ng mga tama o mali natin. Okay, so you ready? Okay, let's reveal our winners. So the first to win the tama o mali segment this afternoon is Dogmar, most of them our students. Yung lista na natanggap ko, students natin. Okay. Hello, Paps. You answered it correctly. Congratulations. First one to answer. And yung nagtanong, the second, talagang dalawa, maling-mali. Yeah. He got the second tama o mali. And, uy, Lloyd ha, there is, your presence this afternoon really gained you one free online consultation coupon. Again, guys, since you are med students and most of them are males, you can share these free online consultation coupons to some of your friends or those who would need to have the online consultation. Because again, it's safer to have online unless we really need to see each other. That's the best at this point in time. And the last, okay, yung nakasagot ng tama. Sino bang nakasagot ng tama? All right. You know her, Doc. She's also our student and she's one of your fans. She's really looking forward to to watching this session with you. Dane, you got the fourth tama o mali question. Okay, congratulations everyone. Hello, Lucelle. Thank you also for watching us in YouTube. Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you for this valuable talk, Doc Shi and Doc Bill. All right, so Doc, this is the last segment already. This is the last part of our segment this afternoon. Any last words for our audience before saying goodbye?
Yeah, thank you for giving me this chance to share the gift of mindfulness. So once you learn about this, then apply it to yourself, and then once you get the confidence of sharing it with others, then share it with others. No, as I have said, it's a gift that's given to us, the present moment. When we acknowledge the gift, that the present moment is a gift, then we value it. Once we value it, then we live it fully. And when we live our lives fully, then it's a happy life that we're having.
That's true. Tinanong nga ako ng husband ko, what's the, siguro the appeal of Dr. Ramos? Sabi ko, siguro the description I can give, calm. Yan yung description ko with Dr. Ramos. Very calm. No wonder because you have been applying this. So, I really look forward na ako din, hopefully, no. I'm trying little by little, especially with how I manage with the kids. Talagang it's very challenging, but little by little, totoo. It takes practice. Okay, Jeyo, it really takes practice, Jeyo. Totoo yan. Hindi siya automatic, nag-attend ako ng 8-week seminar, okay na ako. Hindi siya ganon. It really takes practice. So, Doc, once again, thank you very much for being with us, for showing us how it is done. Ang dami-dami naming natutunan this afternoon. In behalf of Doc Shi TV and Dangpanan, thank you, Dr. Ramos. So, how about you tell invite our audience if they want to see you in person, talagang mag-meet and greet sa inyo, you please tell them your clinic schedule also.
My clinic is at Cebu Doctors Hospital Medical Arts Building 2. Nandun lang naman siya.
They can also reach you through Facebook, Doc?
Yeah, nasa Facebook. Pati yung, kung sa society namin, yung psmo.org.ph yung website, and then Cancer Experts Philippines, yung sa Facebook page ng Philippine Society of Medical Oncology. Yung Facebook ko, personal siya kasi.
No, Doc, your Ramos and your Ramos Skin Clinic
Facebook page.
And yes.
Yeah. So
don't forget.
Ramos Skin and Cancer Clinics, yun yung Facebook page namin. Yung sa Mind Body Medicine actually, I do some sessions of that also, no? Although hindi pa siya ganun ka-open kasi sometimes I get surprise patients. Yung pupunta siya
Oh.
because of something else, and then eventually yung pala sabi niya, uy, ito pala yung kailangan ko. So maybe they were led there. Anyway, sige.
Oh.
Ayun.
Yan. So, they can also have online consultations with you, Doc, right? In your Facebook
Yeah.
page, Ramos Cancer Clinic. All right. So, if you need help, please message in the official Facebook page, Dr. Ramos Skin and Cancer Clinic. Okay. So, Doc, thank you once again. I think this is really the end of our program. Goodbye to our audience na, Doc. Bye, Doc.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Doc.
Bye-bye.